The other end of the station is huge, so oh my god. And people smoking as well, and all the facilities. Look at that piece of art, it's absolutely stunning. 你们是网红吗？不是网红，但是网红吗？你是网红吗？不是，不是。This is Chongqing, the largest railway station in the whole world. Today is a very special day. I'm going to visit a brand new train station that is actually opening today. I'm talking about Chongqing East or Chongqing Dong, the biggest train station in the whole world. I'm actually today in another station. I'm going to take a train from here. This is already a massive, huge station, but as you know by now, China is expanding its railway network and railway stations all around the country. There is a nice display of police cars in the entrance of this station for some reason. I don't know if it's all the time like this, at least in Shenzhen it's not like that, but here perhaps there's a special day, there's something special happening here. This is one of the most beautiful trains I've ever seen. This is called Fuxing, and these kind of trains goes all around China at 350 kilometers per hour. And now we're gonna take this one to connect to the brand new Chongqing Dong station. Look at that piece of art, it's absolutely stunning. I just arrived at one of the several tracks that this station has. Right now, there are not many people or not many trains since this station just started operations today.
The rail yard features 15 platforms and 29 tracks, designed for a peak passenger throughput of about 16,000 people per hour.
As soon as you start getting off the station, you start seeing all these signs with the information to grab a taxi, to take the subway.
Chongqing East is a pilot project for station-city integration, bringing together 7 high-speed lines, 2 conventional railways, and 4 metro lines, aiming to provide seamless, zero-transfer connectivity.
This is the full plan of the whole station. You can see how massive it is. There are a lot of plans to build parks and green areas all around the station. But we can also see here several subway lines, line number 8. This is line 24, connecting also here, 27, and line number 6. There are even some additional works being done here in the underground area. I think that's the area connecting to the parking lot.
Chongqing's mountainous terrain makes large-scale construction projects especially complex. So earth moving and leveling the ground require more engineering and money than flat areas.
Building here in Chongqing is quite challenging. All the mountains that are surrounding this station. So in order to build this huge infrastructure, you can tell there how these mountains here, they were kind of cut in order to make all the space. In the next few years, this area will be transformed into a huge transportation commercial hub where a lot of people will be passing every single day. It's already becoming quite important here. This station will connect with several major cities in China like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou in the next few days when more trains start operation to this very station. Since this is the very first day of operations, you can see other than regular passengers, you also see a lot of people, local people coming here to take pictures and take a look at this project. That happens quite often.
The station covers approximately 1.23 million square meters, roughly the size of 170 football fields. It is a critical junction in China's A-vertical and A-horizontal high-speed rail network, with travel times of around 1 hour to Chengdu and Guiyang, 3 hours to cities like Wuhan, Kunming, Changsha, and Xi'an, and approximately 6 hours to major hubs such as Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou.
The live streaming industry here in China is just massive, it's crazy. And you can see a lot of different old ladies. They're called Ayis here in China. And they also have their group of friends and they come here just to make a video. Since there are so many platforms here where they can showcase their videos and even earn money, they're taking the opportunity to come here and also share the opening of this brand new train station. 你们觉得这个地方怎么样？
OK， 很好。我们走轻轨来的，我们就在附近的。
来拍视频拍照对吧？
哎，对对对。
你们都是朋友吗？
哎，我们就是。
你们是网红吗？
不是
网红，但是网红吗？你是网红吗？
哎，不是，哎。
I am right now on the second floor of the main hall of the station, and this area is quite empty, as you can tell. But in the next few months, several shops and restaurants are set to open in this area. Usually this is a configuration for most of the newest train stations here in China, like Shenzhen North, Guangzhou South, Shanghai Hongqiao, where the main waiting hall and the access to the boarding gates are on the first floor in the main atrium, and all the services, restaurants, and shops are located here on this second level. This station started construction in late 2018, and in 2024 they started building the steel roof that you can see from here. Is beautifully made. During the first 6 months of this year, they were just completing the decoration details of the station. Today, in 2025, the station is fully operational, already welcome passengers from all around China. This station is so massive. It has 4 different entrances, north, south, east, and west. They all have these huge metal detectors or security checks. Every single train station in China, same as the subway stations, they have security checks, so you cannot enter with dangerous items like guns, chemicals. There are also several facilities to make traveling more comfortable, especially when it comes to families. We have a baby care station here. If you're traveling with little babies, you have all the facilities here to take care of your kid. This is the first time I see these kind of facilities in a train station. They usually have like diaper changing stations, but not these big clean areas for the family. This station is absolutely beautiful. It feels very spacious and quite modern. And that is a trend that we're seeing more and more in the design of these huge transportation hubs all around China. And I believe in the next few years, we're going to see more and more of these massive train stations in major cities all around China. The trend is to make it as bright and spacious as possible to make the traveling process something more enjoyable. Now more and more people are traveling for leisure and to enjoy their holidays. And in this place is where it all started. And this is something that we're seeing also in big airports like Terminal 5 in Xi'an Airport, the brand new Chengdu Airport, or the one in Qingdao. They all have the same kind of characteristics. They're very bright, they're very spacious, they're very modern. Here in the middle, we also can see an information desk where you can come and ask anything that you might need. I'm pretty sure some of those staff also can speak English, and that's something we're seeing also more often since China is opening up more and more to welcome foreign visitors. Now, this is the first station where you don't need to check your ID or your passport before accessing the train station. You can just go through security check, and right in the boarding gate you can check your ID or your ticket. In China, we don't need tickets anymore. They're all linked to your ID or your passport number. But before, in every single station, you have a double check process. Now that's part of the past, at least from this station. You don't need to do it anymore. You just do it once at the boarding gate and is inside the station. So actually anybody can enter the station as long as they cross the security check first. We also have here beautiful, brand new, state-of-the-art toilets. Very clean, very spacious, and that's something I like to see. I mean, having clean toilets is important. Here you have the squat toilets, and on the other side, I believe they have the regular. Oh yeah, there's only one actually. Only this one is a toilet. Most of them are squat toilet because that's what Chinese people are used to. And people smoking as well, all the facilities. No napkins though, but they have these hand dryers that you can use to dry your hands. This station is truly massive. Oh my gosh, we just came to the other side, which is, I would say, the main entrance, and here you can see the extension and the different levels, the different floors for this station. Thousands of people visiting Chongqing Station today. I am truly surprised with this station. Just look at that. They just made this in less than 6 years. It's just crazy to think the speed and the level of the modern construction in China. I came now to the subway station that is right underneath the main train station. It's just incredible. It's massive, it's huge. Again, we have around 4 different lines that is connecting the whole city of Chongqing with this station. So no matter where you're coming from in the city, you can reach this place in a matter of minutes in a convenient and very cheap way. That's another thing I love about transportation systems here in China. They're very affordable. Like, you just spend less than $1 for a regular subway ride. Beautiful, and it kind of keeps the same design language of the whole train station. The colors, the patterns on the roof and the floor is quite similar. Well, I just came to the station to take a look and show you guys what it looks like, but now it's time to go back. I actually already bought a ticket to the other station, Chongqing West, that's where I'm staying. I have only 10 minutes before the train departs, so I really need to rush. I'm worried because the station is quite big, and I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to catch it, but I'll try my best. I need to run. My boarding gate is all the way to the other side, the other end of the station. The station is huge, so, oh my God. I think I made it. Let's try. Oh my God, almost there. Already scanned the ID, my passport. Now I'm gonna catch a train. We just have like 2 more minutes. We made it, right on time.